Hello and welcome Libras to July 2023. I hope you're doing really well. How are you doing? It's summer here. Absolutely fabulous. Lots going on in July. There's Venus retrograde and Chiron retrograde. So that means it's a good time to take stock of your relationships and communicate more and maybe have some time to chill out, just to relax. Um, as the planets are retrograde, it's not a great idea to get a beauty treatment or spend a lot of money on looking good because Venus is retrograde. It may not turn out as much as you'd like. Like if you get a new haircut and spend a lot of money, it may not. You may not be that thrilled, just as an example in general. But if you have to, no worries. And if you can avoid surgery this month too, unless it's really necessary. But if you need it, obviously go ahead. I'm also getting more kind of earth shaking events. Hopefully, there'll be no earthquakes or tsunamis or anything like that, but I'm getting more truth coming out of the news, more, shocking events. It just keeps coming, right? Because things have been undercover for so long. So just take a deep breath, okay? So I'm going on with the reading and seeing what's in store for my lovely Librans. I'm using since it's Cancer season, I'm using the beautiful Oceanic tarot cards, okay? So this is for your general reading. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, wow, interesting reading here. So it feels like, Libra, you've had a bit of a conflict with someone. It could be just yourself making a conflict of ideas that you have or a conflict of decision making. This is in the past, so I'm glad it's in the past, but it still feels it's part of the energy this month of July. It could be something simple like you are going on a vacation and you can't decide where to go, or your partner wants to go somewhere different, so that can be a conflict. It's not a big conflict, it's just could be with a coworker, a difference in ideas, something like that. And then we get the Six of Swords, so it feels like it turns into a crescendo and then it's over, okay? So it's going to be resolved, nothing to worry about. It's just that swords can be issues or problems or challenges. That's all. Not a major arcana though, so not a big deal, but it's still on your mind. So it feels like you had a difficult conversation with someone, or again, this could be, for some of you Librans, this could be just some inner work that you're working on and you're leaving the past behind, or treating yourself better than you have been, which is a good thing, right? So it's going to be resolved, which is really great. And then, wow, this is like the calm after the storm. Then the Ace of Pentacles is your outcome card, which is beautiful. Look at the sea turtle. You're going to feel so much better in, towards the second week of July. I feel June was a little bit of a challenge, maybe. But this is Pentacles. Look at this. This is money, 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 money. Ace is the beginning of work. It could be a new job. Definitely something new is coming. So it feels like something is done with that was negative or over with, or you just gave up on it or said goodbye to it. Whatever it is, I think it was an issue, not necessarily a person, just a personal issue. And this is such a fabulous card. I can't stress how good it is. It's definitely the beginning of something to do with money. You could have an inheritance coming in, money from work that you've done or your business. You could be moving. You could be buying a beautiful new vehicle. You could be, buying a new home. It's the beginning of something to do with security, abundance, investments, and a job perhaps. So really, really good. Love that energy there. Something's beginning. And I'm also going to check your romance. What's going on with your romance? Um, so with your romance, someone could have criticized you, or you criticized them, or maybe this was part of it, just um, getting on each other's nerves. But again, this is in the past. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So, what I'm getting, Libra, is don't focus on what's wrong or what, no matter how much you love someone, there's always something about them that is annoying or because people have different habits, right? So don't focus on that, okay? Because you can't change that, or vice versa. If there's something that your partner has been bothering you about, say, let it go. I'm not going to change. Just let it go. Um, because this will completely transform your relationship. You'll be much happier if you focus on the positive and not on the little things, right? And then the middle card is emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they also can distort your perception and cloud your vision. So letting go of what no longer serves you, letting go of any hurt feelings from your partner. And again, if you're single, this could be that you are holding on to a little bit of resentment from someone that hurt you in the past. So yes, it wasn't very kind what they did to you, but you have to let it go in order to move on. Okay, if this is recent, then just give yourself time, give yourself a hug, give yourself time, right? And then your outcome card is a beautiful piece. It's the dove. Wow. So through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So it feels like you've been going through a lot of emotional stuff, Libra. Usually you're not that emotional. You're very balanced. And normally you're quite, the Librans I know anyway are pretty even keel. They don't let their emotions take over normally. But it feels that you may have some emotional times this month, but that's okay. That's okay. A blessing will soon be revealed. So your outcome of all this is it's a learning experience. So for you single and attached Librans, this is a learning curve. I do feel that this also could be a new relationship, Ace of Pentacles, with the light coming in. It's just I keep getting this beautiful energy here. So don't worry about the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay? It's going to be a good month, all right? I'm also choosing a card from the Flower Therapy. One message for my beautiful Librans. What do you need to know for the month of July? Let's see, for Libra, what's the message for Libra for July? This is pulling at me, and it is the gerbras, or African daisies. Your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. So I feel that you're going to be working on your friendships this month, connecting with friends you haven't seen in a long time, barbecues, camping, going on little getaways with your friends. You have a good group of friends, or even if it's a small group of friends, they're very good friends. And some I can see that you haven't seen in a long time. I'm also getting extended family. I'm getting cousins that you haven't seen, connecting with aunts and uncles that you haven't seen. Maybe you're going across the US or Canada or whatever country you are from, visiting relatives, which is fabulous. But you're a giving person, and it's always good to give without any expectation to receive. But um, just be like an onlooker, like be aware of the people that take away your energy, that don't give back. Like if it's really, think of Libra, your sign, the scales. Think of, if you're always, always, always giving and the other person is always taking, that's very unbalanced. And that can lead to resentment if they're never giving anything, or you're feeling that they're taking all the time. So do watch that, okay? So have a fabulous month of July, all right? You take care. If you'd like a personal reading or energy healing, I'd love to help you with that. Let me know. Ciao.